All right, what's up, everyone? Lance Hedrick here, and in today's unfiltered video, I'm try to bring this bad boy back to life. I picked it up off of Wallapop out here in Europe for 20 euros, and it was advertised as being sold for parts because it wouldn't. Said it like the light would come on, but nothing really would work inside, and so if the light's coming on, that gives me a little bit of hope. So what I'll do is I'm going to try to, in the span of however many hours this takes, I'm going to try to get this back to life. So that includes obviously disassembly and checking out what's going on the inside. And hopefully this will be a helpful, informative video for those of you who might have a similar machine or something else and you just need a little bit of motivation to get inside. This has a stainless steel boiler inside, so it should be relatively straightforward unless we have some sort of massive issue. The seller didn't note anything like that, and it doesn't look to be in too bad of shape. So we're going to open it up, clean it out, scrub some stuff down, and hopefully have a functioning machine by the end of this video. Now, for those tuning in, I don't know how long this will take. This is ambitious doing this all in one go, but we're gonna do it. So this is the Delonghi Stylosa. Not to be confused with the ECP 3420, which is very similar to this, just a little bit bigger with stainless steel panels. This has a more modern kind of sleek kind of thing going on. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start unscrewing this thing. So we have the drip tray that I'm going to pull off. This just comes in a little piece of stainless steel like so. Then plastic base, obviously. So we'll pull that off, put that to the side for now. Then we have another little tray underneath. And of course, we have the Panarello steam wand. I'll go ahead and pull off this metal piece for now. We'll put that over to the side. And then, yeah, we'll start unscrewing bits. So underneath, there are two Phillips heads. So I'm going to take these off. I went ahead and I've not opened this machine at all. I did plug it in to make sure the light did come on, and it did. But there are screws under here I will eventually probably need to take out. But they are that stupid hexagonal type screw that has an indenture in the center. And so like something kind of poking out, and I don't have a screw tip for that, annoyingly. So that's one of those don't open this type things. So anyway, I guess this is the ECP 3321R is what this is. Maybe it's not a Stylosa, but it looks very similar to the modern Stylosa. I don't really care. It's going to be very similar on the inside. So I'm going to put this upside down. I'm going to pull this on down. Boom. All right. So obviously not plugged in, just to make sure everyone knows. Let's take these screws out. I should go ahead and get some bowls out to handle these pieces of hardware, but I'm going to take that out. Go take this out. The top had like a bulge in it. I'm assuming they just replaced the lid improperly, but we can always heat up that metal and straighten it out if needed. So we'll take this out. All right, let's see. That should come off now. Come on. Let's get a flat head. Slide that up underneath and kind of pry that out. There we go. There we go. Don't want to break anything. Should just pop off now. They might have little metal tabs holding it back. I'll go ahead and pull this off. Pull that off. Oh, that doesn't go inside. Oof. We may have to find a way to open up the sides of this. I'm going to pull up the water tank. Put that over to the side. All right. And I will go ahead and get a bowl out to hold everything. All right. Screws in there. Portafilter with pressurized baskets. Put that away. Hold this over here, and we'll just kind of come around and try to pop that off. There should be nothing else holding this on, honestly. So I took those screws out. Yeah. It's not one to be very nice to me, does it? Okay, we'll pull that off. Oh, there are some screws here that I guess I'll go ahead and take off. Maybe this is... No, that shouldn't be holding me back. Huh. There we go. Okay. There it is. All right, so we got that front panel off. No worries. All right, we'll put that over here. So now what we have... There's the front for the knob, has 2 screws kind of holding in place what's behind it, the electronics, so that as it switches back and forth, it knows what to open and close as far as the circuit goes. So we have a couple of wires coming out to one side, couple coming out of the other. We'll see if we can get a up-down shot of that. So it's much more stuffed in here than the Stylosa that I did recently, but I'm going to go ahead and take some photos up here just to remember where everything is, because we'll be yanking all this out, of course, in a little video. So I highly recommend, if you ever open up a machine, take copious amounts of video of where all these wires go so that you don't get it messed up as you're putting it back together. Especially on a machine you've never opened before, and this version I have not. So we're going to do that. All right. All right, so we're going to unplug the heating fuse. There we go. There we go. And then, actually, I need to get in here a little easier. This is annoying me, though, because I can't take off this whole casing because the screws on the bottom have that proprietary thing going on. But we'll figure it out. All right. Will the boiler even fit through that? We're going to figure it out. Let's take off this little clasp. Where's my nice little tool? There it is. There we go. Got that off. Put that to the side. Take this off. Let's see where we got those pliers at. There they are. Pull the water off. That goes to the steam. So y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I pulled off a clasp that was holding this on right here. I'm just kind of pulling everything I see off. So we're going to squeeze that, slide it back so I can yank this tube out. Oof, that is on there, buddy. That is on there, buddy. Okay, I'm going to have to do this not at an angle, because I'm going to have to use 2 hands. Oh, this disassembly is being annoying. Much tighter insides than the others. This is a tiny little baby compartment. That's what this is. All right. And can we free that tube so I can unplug it? Come on now. There we go. It's freed up. All right, and we got the tube off right there. There we go. So that goes to the steam, which is this plastic piece that sits atop the boiler. We have the heating element unplugged. Now we need to unplug this stuff. Now, the question is, since this is, okay, there's a piece there, so how can we get this off? I can unscrew that down there, but how do we get side panels off? Comes down to there. Yeah, these screws are going to really screw me up. I'll tell you what. That is annoying that I didn't even check that before I... Maybe I can get just deep enough with one of these. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, none of them are hollow. Dang. I was thinking maybe we'd get lucky. Okay, that might get deep enough if I put a little pressure on it. We'll try it. Let's try it. No chance. I can't even, this thing's holding me back. Well, dadgum! Okay, we'll just have to do it without that. We'll have to figure out a way to be really, well, this fell out of somewhere. We'll figure out that later. All right, so, ooh, heating element's got a little corrosion on it, or the plug for it. All right, so let's go ahead and unplug these. Yeah, my fingers can fit in there just fine. It's not ideal, but we can do it. Get the LEDs out. So there are two LEDs right here that are just straightforward plugged in. You just got to pull them out. Just don't yank too hard so you don't actually pull and break. There we go. There goes one. And the other one, I might need to grab the pliers again. This one's a bit more stuck. We'll get to that after we pull some more of these out. All right. Pull these out. Okay, got that. And then it goes blue and black. Let's take another picture while I'm there. Ouch. This will not be fun to plug back in, I'll tell you right now. I'm going to have to find a way to get this shell off once I get the boiler out, because that's lame. Let's see, where's that going? Where's that going to? All right, we'll go, actually, before we do that, we'll take this tube out as well. So I'm just going to grab this pin out, put that there, pull out that water. So on the boiler itself, there was this going into it, and there's a little pin holding it in, so I pulled that out. And then we're very close to being able to take the boiler out. I'm going to have to unscrew this, but I need to take these wires out of the way. They're in my way. Might be able to pop out the center cape with a small flathead. I've done this before when I didn't have that tool. Might be able to pop out the center. Oh, really? Center cap with a small flathead. Really? Well, I got a small flathead right here. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh. I could Dremel it out with a flat tip, which I may end up doing. I can't get that center cap out. Yeah. I may just be really careful with the Dremel tool to get that center out. But we'll go back to that. I got to get these stupid plugs out so I can remove this boiler and open it up. Come on. These things are in there, baby. Come on, I'm pulling. Oh! Always so fun to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna take out this little bolt here. That's too big. So I'm gonna have to get a daggum. Yeah, this is so annoying that I gotta do this. How small is that? I know I have a small enough wrench somewhere. I just can't get these frickin' wires out because my fingers are too fat to get in there. There we go. There we go. Last one. That is in there, baby. Give me a little grip. There we go. Woo! I shanked that whole cord out. Whoopsies. I'll just have to re-spade that. Yeah, no worries. We got that. Oh, I stripped it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that up. Fun. I stripped that wire. It was very weak, so it needed to be done anyway. So whatever. Whatever. All right. So what all is left for me to take this boiler out? There's a couple of more wires on the back. It would be really helpful if I could take this crud off. Maybe I do need to go ahead and Dremel. I think life would be easier if I did it. So let's do it. Take those tips right off. Let's take one of these bad boys. And get the Dremel plugged in. Plug you in right there, baby. We'll take this bad boy. Take that one right there. It's got that nice narrow tip on it. We'll start here. It's not wanting to go either. May need to turn up the sauce. This tip ain't doing it for me. Thought it would, but it ain't doing it for me. Let's get another one. I could cut a... I can't reach to these, though, to do that. That's the issue. That's the dang issue. This is going to be the most annoying part of this whole thing, is getting the shell off, because they're trying to keep you out of their machine. I'm doing the exact thing they don't want. But you know what? These don't deserve to go to landfills. Okay. I got this on there too tight. There we go. Now it needs to be tight but tall, because I got to get into deeper crevices up here. Man, that middle piece, I'm shocked you were able to get it out with a flathead. It is not wanting to budge, even with this carbide tip Dremel piece. Man, if only these were up higher, I could drill a line in it and use a flathead. Why, oh why? I may just break it. Honestly, this shell may not... No, yeah, it's being held in. But let's just see anyway. That is so frustrating today. Yes, it's frustrating today. Well, we're just going to keep going without that base off, I guess, because I ain't getting it there. It was dirty in there. Jeez Louises. Once we get this boiler out, we're going to be sitting pretty, and then I can plug everything back in before I put it back. So no worries there. All right, let's find the right. Actually, this may... God, it's just a little bit too big. Maybe I can get it started with this, because my other wrench set is downstairs, and I'm too lazy to go get it. There we go. All right, so there's a bolt on top of the boiler that is holding down the wires for the heating element. So I'm just taking that bolt off just so I can take off this little strap that's on top of it. Just so y'all can see this right here. So I just took that bolt off. And so I should be able to pop off that piece. There it comes. There's a washer on top. Let's take that as well. Keep it with the bolt. There we go. Oh, got stuck to my finger because there's thermal paste on it. Nice. Ooh, nice. They did not spare any thermal paste doing that. That's cool. Okay. Now we got that piece off. Oh, actually, the heck? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. New development. That piece was holding in the thermostats. It looks like they were just pushed against the side. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, that saves us from more annoyance. Okay, now I just got to take off the steam element part, and I'll be able to yank that boiler out after I unscrew it. Please let this fit. No, I knew it wasn't going to fit, because why would it? Why would it fit? Okay, let's see if we can get it. Oh, there's that one more LED that's plugged in I forgot about. Come on out. Don't be a toot. Okay, well, we pulled the whole thing out. It's fine. Oh, well. All right. Now we got this out of the way. We can get to... Oh, God. So much of that is coming out. All right. So this is what we got now. Got the wires all out of the way. We're going to try to get this nut loosened up. Should probably try to come from this angle. Yeah, if I can get it. I don't think I can get it from that angle. Can we get it from that angle? Nope. All right, so we're going to have to do this angle and just try to get a little movement. I think those heating element wire holders are right in the way of that. Oh, there's a washer. Let's take this washer off before I lose it. Okay. All right. You know, we can take that heating element off when we take this out. So what we need to get is an Allen wrench. Is that for an Allen wrench? Or maybe I can just put on the right tip for this. If that'll fit in there, which it doesn't want to. So we do need an Allen wrench. All right. Let's see, what size is that? It's probably that right there. I'd wager. I'd wager. Yep, there we go. Actually, can we take out that hole? I think that might be easier. Looks like there are 4 screws holding. Here, let's just see what this does. I see a screw, I unscrew it. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that in the bowl. There are 4 screws that are holding kind of the whole group head in. And so before taking the boiler apart, I'm going to do this and see if we can just take the group head out completely. That screw is being a little turd to get to. There we go. Oh, you know what? There's a screw in here and a screw in here. Maybe this is holding that front bit on. I don't even see those. Come on. And there it is. You live and you learn. All right. Come on, get into it. There we go. All righty. Okay, that did nothing to the the plastic at least. Okay. Well, none of the plastic, so I guess we'll just keep going. Maybe for back here. No. All right. All right, and then one more screw. Come on. Yikes. We'll get that later. Last screw right here. Oh, this screwdriver doesn't want to get past the steam unit. All right. Come on. Okay, I have a longer one. All right. All right, that's out as well, but I definitely can't reach for that. Let's see if that loosened things up. Okay, it did loosen. Oh, there's one holding in the steam. Does that even turn? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, where else is it being held in? Okay, maybe it's just the steam that's making it. I'll get this in there. Those are holding that on. Oh, that doesn't need to come out, but it probably does actually. I gotta take that off because that's gonna be in the way. I gotta take off this front side-to-side switch because it's definitely gonna get in the way of me pulling out the boiler assembly, assuming I can get it out. That is a tiny little. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, this will have to come out in order to get anything else out of there. Okay. Just wreaking havoc on this. Someone talked about restoring an old lever. Those are the easiest to restore. So much easier than pulling these more modern plasticky machines apart, even if they've got good bits inside. Man, because these companies don't really want you to pull it apart, they make it very difficult to get inside and to do what you need to do. All right. So I got that undone, but I got to now somehow wiggle it out. Oof, the boiler's just in the way. Well, I have to take the boiler out. I guess I'm going to have to try first. Nothing else is working. All right. Oh, there is another screw. Well, that's just holding on the grounding wire. That shouldn't be holding anything into place, but we'll loosen it to see how deep that screw goes. Uh-oh. Washer, come to me. There we go. All right, so we got the grounding screw for the grounding cable. Come on. Put that down. This is hard, I know, for y'all to see. I apologize. I'll get some more close-ups as we're getting to the more good parts. But right now, I'm fighting a battle. I'm fighting a battle of who could care less. Okay. What's holding this back from being fully loose? There ain't nothing holding it back. There's another screw I'm not seeing. Oh no, the metal's bent. The metal's bent back over the back wall. Okay. So yes, I am going to have to take out the boiler. I hope there's not much water in it or this will be messy. Okay. We're going to have to do it like this. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. No, we'll do this to get torque. There we go. Keep it going. Come on, keep it going. You started. Don't stop. There it is. All right, now can we think we can finger screw that out? So now we get this one. So just so y'all know what I'm doing, there are 4 bolts holding in the group head. And what I'm doing is I have an Allen wrench. I can't get my hand in there, so I have an Allen wrench on it. I'm using the end of another wrench to kind of elongate it, and I'm using yet another wrench to give me the proper torque to unscrew it. And just like a glove, there it goes. That one's now finger unscrewable. Okay. Ooh, that's a tight fit. Let's see. We'll have to put the front like this. Okay. Like so. Okay. And then we twist. Oh, come on. Come on. Twist. Yes, like so. This one's going to need another quarter turn before I'm able to finger twist that out. So let's go get it in there one more time. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the disassembly to be this involved, so this will definitely be a long video. Like, it was already going to be long enough because I've got to like descale stuff, and that's going to take time. But this is getting on to be a bit more intense than I thought. I wonder if I can just the wrench. Yeah, baby. I don't need that double action. Come on. All right. I'll just go ahead and, yep, there's water coming out. Definitely some water in there. Not surprised. All right. It's fine, though. There's no fear underneath this. It should just fall into the drip tray, which isn't a big deal. All right. Got those unscrewed. I'm just finishing it off. Come on. Ah! You slimy little... Where'd you go, Allen wrench? Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me! Okay. No! No! Where'd it go? Oh no. I think it fell into the depths of the machine. It did. Okay. So we're gonna have to we'll have to find another way of getting that out. That's so lame. So lame. Is it loose enough I can just... Yeah. Phillips head does it. It's loose enough. All right. So I think they're all loose enough to... Okay. All right, so we got it loose. This steam one is just being the bane of my friggin' existence because it's so big. Those heating element pieces aren't going to go anywhere. All right, I have to find a way to get the steam assembly off without breaking it. That piece should pop off, though, no? Or maybe I can, like, lift and pull to the side. This is a wild ride, I tell you. Maybe I can... Nope, that ain't gonna work. That was stupid. Only way to really get this is to get one. I just need one like little baby quarter turn. Just need one little baby quarter turn. But that little toot is right in my way. And I can't get it from this way because the steam element is in the way. Let's see if anyone has... She's a used Delonghi Stylosa. Yeah, I bought for 20 euros, yes. What is wrong with the machine? I wasn't sure. It just said the light will come on, but it doesn't work. And so I didn't do much more probing than that. I'm just taking it apart at this point. But my, oh my, it's not easy to take apart. My, oh my, as you can see. All right, so let's try to finish just taking these screws out. Just might as well get some things done as we're going. Come on. How much more you need to be unscrewed? Seriously. Oh, seemingly a lot. Actually, I think this will do the trick. Nope, that's too small. Let's put in the bigger one. I mean, for real? There's no way that's still unscrewing. Why won't it come up? Is there like a... No, there's nothing underneath. Oh, yeah, there's a nut underneath. That's what it is. All right, so I do have to take out that whole bad boy. Man. Can you say irking me? I might honestly just rip... Oh, I can't rip it open. That's just so sad. Then it's foobar. Then it's foobar. Delonghi really doesn't want you messing with this machine. The Stylosa I reviewed, easy. Open it up, get everything out, 5 minutes. This one, screw you, Lance. And I can't even reach that nut with this. Maybe there's enough of this. Just make sure I got it all unscrewed. Okay, so it's definitely all unscrewed. But those nuts on the bottom, what holding it together enough for it to be a pain in my arse. Okay, and this, if I could just get a little leverage, I could get that off. But this plastic shell doesn't want to do anything for me. See, there's some water that came from the boiler. Ew, is nasty. It is nasty. I mean, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the shell off. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. I'm going to have to just Dremel my way through, I guess. That sucks. All right, well, let's get a rag real quick just to clean that up. So that's dirty. I guess we can go and take the shower screen off while we're down here. Where'd that screw go? There it is. Woo! Nice. There's that shower screen. All right. Oh my God. That's lovely. Lovely. All right. Just gonna let that water come out. I guess we can catch it in the bucket. All right, I'm just letting water drain out because I opened up the boiler so water was leaking. I thought I'd be able to just pour that boiler off and have the water go straight down, but you know what? Life takes different turns sometimes, and you learn to go with the flow. All right. Is that pretty much all of it? And no, don't worry. There's no electronics below where this water's coming out. That should be about it. It's a small boiler. Come on. All right. That'll wipe dry. This other crud. Man, if the bottom wasn't such a nuisance, we could be so far right now. I'd have stuff soaking already. I'd have stuff scrubbing. Ugh. Frustrating that they put those stupid, like, proprietary type screws on the bottom. That's so dumb. So very dumb. Okay. There's more there. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Don't be shy. Come on out. Okay, got it. All right. You are frustrating me, you little bast. Okay, so let's get the rest of these out. These two screws, I don't know what they do, but they're still there, and they're annoying me that they're there. Last ditch effort on bottom screws. Jam a flat head into the side of that cover port of the screw and try to turn it. Miss seeing what those screws look like. Safety. Yes, they're safety torques. They have like a little bump in the center so that you can't just use a normal hexagonal screw tip. So frustrating to me. Okay. All right. Last chance for any water. Yep, there was more that decided to come out. Oh, there goes one of the screws. There goes the other screws and my Allen wrench. Perfect. All right, nice. All right, let's get back to this dumb stuff. All righty. Whoops. All righty. So there are those screws and the Allen wrench. And then, yes, these little suckers. Okay, it said to put the flathead in the side and turn. I don't know what that meant, to be honest. I just really want this to come off. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. The top is starting to move. I think those two screws were holding the top on, or at least part of it. Okay, there's a little something going on. What we got here? What we got here? We got a little loose. Okay, but where are the other screws? But where? Okay, so the front is loosened. Maybe it's just a matter of... I've noticed with like one of the smegs, you just had to like, aha. Okay, so maybe this is like that smeg where you just gotta kind of click it out of place. So I don't know of any other screws up near this top. If it was this easy all along. Ah. Is that all it is? Is that all that there was to it? Just popping those little things? My God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After all of that, that's all it took. So for anyone wondering, there are 2 screws here and I took them out, but then there are 2 flaps back here that are jammed into these little slots on the back. And that's all you had to do to pop that out. Oh my God, that is so frustrating. I can't even right now, guys. I can't even right now. God. Okay. Well, good news is we got it off. We got it off. So that's all that really matters. We have access now easily to the pump. We have access to everything now. It's done. We did it. Okay, so that's actually really annoying as well. Okay. So where are those nuts at? Down there. Let's see if we can fit this little bad boy down. Does that fit? Yeah, baby. There it goes. There we have it. All right, so we got one of the boiler screws out. Two of the boiler screws out. All these back ones I can't really get to. Now can I? Let's go and take these out. Take this out. Take that out. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right. Well, worst case, we can definitely get the steam wand off now. That's easy. Freaking easy. Easy. All right. Not really easy, but easy enough. Let's pull this on out. Let's take the grounding wire away. All right. What else is holding this down? Something's holding this downtown, baby. Oh, I got that thermal paste all over me. All right. Oh yeah, there's switches down there, obviously, the on-off switch and whatnot. So what I'll do is but that whole assembly is all together. Okay, whatever. I'll just pull the boiler off and leave that there. Come on. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. All right, another bolt out of the boiler. And the final one is now. Weirdly enough, this is the only one that had a washer on it. All right. All right. And you're still not inside the boiler itself. Okay. Well, we got it out though. Oh my God, that is gross in there. Ew. Oh. Nice. I need to make a mark about where the back of this is. So, well, actually, no, that has that little thing there. So, all right, we can descale that. This can stay in. The pump sounded like it was working when I fired it up earlier. So it might be fine, the pump itself, but I probably do need to pull that out to descale. So I need to figure out how to unplug it. Okay, I see where it's at now, but that's where I definitely need to get underneath with those screws. Those sons of guns making my life very, very difficult. Okay. Okay, actually, is it just those two? Yeah. We'll deal with that in a bit. Let's get these soaking. because that's gross. This we need to take off. And I tell you what, that is hard to get to because you have like this here, you have these two here, and then it's hard to get low enough, and I don't have a wrench. Well, I'll probably do downstairs actually. Okay, but let's just see if we can get it anyway. Nope. And this thing just doesn't. I thought I could just pop it off. It seems like it should just pop off, but it don't. Oh wait, looks like you can. Let's see. All right, well, I push the tab down, it should slide off. Is there another one underneath? Oh, it's because there's another one underneath. There. If that don't slide off, I don't know how the frick to get it to. Those tabs are both completely pushed in. God, I hate this steam thing. A lot less frustrating to work on now. Yeah, I know. It freaking heck, I can't believe it was that simple and I just didn't get it. That was annoying. All right, well, this is annoying me. I probably... Ew, that is so gross. That is so gross. All right, well, we got that to clean off. This is... Oh, there's still water in there. Where's that coming up from right there? God, it looks like that. Should kind of... Still some water in there. Okay. Do I have to go get another freaking wrench because this isn't thin enough? I'm very annoyed with you. I'm honestly, I don't even care at this point. If I scratch up this brass, I don't care. Yep. Didn't work. Okay. Frick. Okay, maybe I'll run downstairs real fast. First, I'm going to take this one off, though, because I need to get something done to make me feel good about all this. Ew, that is scaled on there, baby. Now my wrench is like stuck. There we go. And I'm tightening it like a dumb arse. God. Just freaking undo. This thing is so scaled on there. It's grody. Okay, come on. Come on. Holy cow, dude. Freaking just budge. My Lanta. Whoo! Okay, I'm going to go one bigger. Well, I think that was the biggest, isn't it? Yeah, that's as big as this tool set. All right, so maybe, yeah, and that, of course, won't fit. This lip here is really frustrating me because it's giving me only like an 1/8 turn every time. And there's obviously a ton of threads here. But this piece must be descaled separately. It needs all the attention it can get. I can see inside and it's nasty. And we want to open up the boiler even more. Obviously, it's not coming apart in 2 pieces as I expected it would. So that's not even moving. What the frick's going on? Okay, well, I guess I'll descale and then see what's going on. That's not even going anywhere. Frustrating. That's gross. Okay, we have to get off this piece though. So I have to go get a wrench. Socket won't go on it. No, it's too close to this. The socket's too thick. This is too close to this lip. It won't go on it. But also, it's not like unscrewing. I'll be right back. I gotta get a bigger wrench. Give me like 34 seconds. Was anyone counting? Am I 34 seconds in? Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. I swear. No way. Okay, that one does fit. Oh! So I'd say. And of course, we're running into the issue of these right here, which are sold or they're welded on. I just need to somehow. How does this thing get on and off is the question. Does anyone in chat know how this thing comes off other than just unscrewing it, how the plastic piece comes off? I'm wondering if it just kind of like. No way. No way. Guys, we're learning a lot tonight. I figured that's what it was, but I didn't want to break it. But then sometimes you get so annoyed. You just got to do drastic things. Of course it just pops off. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? So frustrating. Come on. What is all this ish around it? Okay, well, I do need this off. I need as much of that boiler exposed for when I descale as possible. Why are you not coming up? I swear, if everything is just like pop-offs, I'm finna be ticked. Yeah, there's a seal under here. I need to be able to get under here to check the seal to like... I swear this should open. And there is a lining here with another seal. I see it. But I don't want to just pop it open because there's no way a boiler is held together. Well, I guess these screws could apply enough pressure, but that wouldn't make any sense to me. But could that be? Could it just be? No way. No way. No way. Wow, this is not bad at all. No way. And I knew it. Yep, there are nuts on the bottom end. This is not bad at all. It just may need a good cleaning. I mean, look at that. That's really, I mean, there's scale in there, of course. Then that's really bad, but like, that's not bad at all. And there's the heating element. Yeah, there's nuts inside there. That's why I thought this has to just pop open. It has to, and it did. Once I okay. Okay. All right, now we can get ready for the citric baths. This also sadly means I'll probably need to check the pump, which sucks because if it wasn't running, something's not working. And sounds like it could be the pump's the culprit. Okay, but why aren't you coming out now that I have the nut off? Is it just as simple as popping it out? There's that seal in there. Maybe it is just a little... Maybe it's just a little coaxing of it. Just a little coaxing. Just got a little coax it out. Just like that. If you were going to tell me before this stream that the flathead was going to save my butt in every occasion, I wouldn't have believed you. Wouldn't have believed you. But, alas, it has. And there it goes. And then this one, same thing. Little knot right there. Little knot right there. That's not the right size. This one definitely is, though. Yes, it is. But this was the one that was really hard to turn. So let's do this. Yeah, that fits. Okay, so we're going to keep constant tension right there. And now it doesn't want to turn at all. You know what? Maybe I'll descale with that on. And then I'll pull it off in a bit. No, that's got to come off. That's nasty. That is nasty. Oh! I'll let you see my pretty face again because I know y'all are missing it. All right, so yeah, there's some scale in here, but it's really not bad. It's shockingly decent. And I swear, this stainless steel is very thin, very thin. Wow. But I mean, hey, not the worst thing in the world. And that gasket's in good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. I don't want to weaken it with any acid. And I'm sure there's scale built up in places that it would benefit if this was out. There we go. All right. There goes the boiler gasket. And then, oh, there's a washer I need to take out. That goes with the nut for that. And then this little guy just doesn't want to, he don't want to budge. He's very happy. He's content in there. He's content. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the solution ready. I'm going to wipe down these parts with a rag because there's thermal sealant on it, on some of this stuff that I will reapply. I actually just got in some new good today. So we'll reapply it. But I need to have it off for this. This I'm tempted to throw. I think I'm going to throw this in Confiza first. This one has a ton of coffee residue. But I'll throw that in Confiza first. And then I'll descale it. This I'm just going to wipe off. Yeah, this really isn't bad. Wow. Really not that bad. This, though, is. All right. Yeah, we'll just Confiza this real quick. Confiza fixes everything. Okay, it's actually not terrible once you start wiping it. But I need to Confiza the shower screen and stuff anyway, so might as well toss this in with it. All right. Yeah, I got most of that clean just with a rag. I don't know what this person was ragging on about, saying it wasn't working like this. There's no way this isn't working. It looks fine. I bet you just something's blocked from scale or something, or like scale was dislodged and they didn't know what to do about it. I don't know. This is relatively clean. This is a nice change of pace from the other just absolute monstrosities I've been opening. Have you checked it didn't work? Yes, I did. Only the light came on. The pump did seem to run for a second, but it wasn't drawing water. So there is a little something. It wasn't really working. Not well. There was some life in it, though. That was the only reason I decided to get it. I didn't want to come on and do some sort of attempt at a restoration and find out there's so much that, like, things I'll need to order to fix it. So I did ensure it would turn on. So it does turn on. Right, I'm just filling up some water. Need to get citric bath. Let's move the machine's carcass there. All right, we got this water. Let's heat it up. I like to heat it up to around, I don't know, Scheisse. I like to heat it up to around, 60, 70 degrees for the citric bath. And that normally does pretty well for me. And then we'll go take a look at the pump, or try to at least. All right, here we go. I'm scared of flipping a breaker by starting them both at the same time, so I'll just start one for now. But here we go. Then normally, gotta eyeball it. 2, let's see, we go 3. That should be good. And we'll do one more for good measure. Do that right there. Okay, let me get a little Confiza bath ready for at least the shower screen and some other pieces. Kind of want to take these gaskets out as well. There we go. And that one's going to stay. I'm not messing with that one. Not messing with that one. We got some scale here on the inside there. I may scratch it just to make it a little easier to come off. Oh, wow. That's coming off really easily. Good enough. And then, yeah, I mean, this will eat all that scale right off. But everything else I'll put in a Kafiza bath. So, Kafiza, where are you at? My good friend, right here. What should we put you in? Small container. I only have big containers around here. And we'll just put you in this. Put you in the big 0 water jug. Healthy amount of Kafiza. Healthy. So everything I need will fit in there. We got the shower screen. I guess we can. The baskets don't matter. I'm not going to use pressurized baskets. Let's just be real. The Panarello. I'm not going to use the Panarello, but maybe I should clean it anyway because this will be going to someone watching this, or just someone in Patreon. They may not watch this, but shame on them if they didn't. But yeah, now we're just waiting. Concentration of citric acid. I usually do. Oh, I can't remember the exact 20, about 18 to 20%. How much Kafiza? Very clean, big time. Tried ultrasonic. I need to get an ultrasonic bath. Yes, I've used them while restoring other things with Dr. Beer, but I don't have one here. But that's on my list to buy, like ASAP. Let the citric go ahead and start dissolving. We'll turn the other one on. I just don't want to trip the breaker for how much water I'm heating up. Yeah, I do about a 20% solution. Just under. It's like 18%. I don't ever go all the way up to 20, but yeah. All right. We'll get this one ready. I'm going to go in Kafiza stuff once this heats up more. And then, maybe I'll go ahead and start placing these things in. It's a little strong right now, but that should heat up soon. Nah, I'll wait. I don't want it to be that strong. But yeah, I'll put the rubber, the basket, the things that have coffee grime on it, not necessarily scale. I'll toss them to the Kafiza, which is a coffee machine cleaning detergent kind of thing. But yeah, very small ultrasonic. We gave it away. Need to get another one for screens. Yeah, for puck screens, and ultrasonic is the only good thing. It's the best. So definitely recommend that. Just waiting for this to heat up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. Okay, so over here, just taking stock of what we got to do left. You know what? Is that the thing that's holding us back? It may just be that water that I need to unplug, which I should unplug anyway. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unplug that water line. Where's my needle nose? Oh, come on. There we go. Put it right there. Get this out. The doctor knew what just to do. He cured the infection with one small injection, and Reginald shouted some interjections. Schoolhouse Rock, anyone? Do, 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 do. How was your time in Edinburgh? It was awesome. I really had a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. We served a ton of coffee. Lots of people came out. Had a banging menu, absolutely banger, with incredible coffees. Just, it was stupid. It's a mess down here. That's another reason I put the camera up, to kind of save some of you all from stress and anxiety when looking at what I'm doing, because it's wild. It's wild and out over here. All right, now we're good to put this in. There we go. All right, let's get. What else needed to go in the descaling? I think that's it for now. Make sure that's fully submerged. Yeah, I guess I need to fill out some more. Okay. There we go. And it's descaling. Nice. Let's fill this up once more for Kafiza. I won't fill it up as much. I don't think I need to. There we go. All right, this should heat up a lot faster. I already had water in that one. Whatever. There we go. All right, heating up. All right, so we're getting this going. Let's just make sure that's all covered. Yeah, that's all covered. Yeah, okay. That should descale real nice. Real nice. You know, I think I may just go straight to descaling this because, I mean, there's not really anything on it, to be honest with you. No, this doesn't even need descaling. There's nothing on it. What am I talking about? This just needs Kafiza to get all the nooks and crannies. That's all that needs. That's all that needs. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's move all these tools so I can get a better look at the hardware going on here. I'll give y'all a look at the hardware. Let's just move all the tools, all the stuff I've pulled. Okay. Let's move that. I don't know, I have scissors back here, but I do. Let's move that. Okay. Let's just put all these similar screws in the same area. I'll figure out what goes where later. Okay, that. I mean, this thing I should maybe I'll descale this too. Plastic will be fine in some citric. So that's pretty grody. Put it in there for a little bit. Okay. Let me wipe down. Again, I don't know where that little thing goes, but we'll figure it out when we reassemble the machine. All right, so this is what we got going for us. Let's move all that. Okay. That's what we got going. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we have descaling right now. All that. So that's just taking a little. Oh, yeah, it's already coming off nice. Coming off nice. Just make sure it's all fully exposed to it. Okay. Now this is about 80 degrees. Let's go ahead, get our Kafiza going. There we go. Let that settle for a sec. I may need more water than that, actually. Let that settle for just a sec. All right. So we got our screen. We're just going to plop that on in. And take this rubber. It has some grody stuff on it, so I'm going to go ahead and just get that cleaning up. We'll go and toss in the Panarello because it looks nasty. And then what was the other thing I was going to throw in? I mean, I have this, but I feel like I was thinking of something else. We'll go and just toss that in. And then we'll fill it up with some more water. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to go, baby. This stuff's magic. All right, we got some more water heating up. This is going real nice. Let's just take this out and give it a little scrub-a-dub and resubmerge. Let's see. You come out. Not this one. It's too abrasive. Where's my cutesy one? Here we go. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, and these are just clean now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking nice. Okay, this is what I was going to put in Kafiza first. Dang it, I forgot. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and try to scrape off some of this nasty. Yeah, it's coming off. Okay. Yeah, it's coming off real nice. Like Tim Robinson. Real nice. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, this is where water comes out. This bad boy is where water comes out over your puck. Like, that is nasty. I probably should also do a Kafiza bath with this because that needs to get that in. I need to penetrate in there deep to get that cleaned up. And then let's just take a little Kafiza and Do a little scrub-a-dub. Oh, yeah, you see that? Look at that coming out. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Now we've got more water in there. Ton more water. Okay. We'll place this back in here. There we go. Okay. This thing's cleaning up real nice. Very good. Honestly, I'll get some Scotch-Brite at the end to really make it shine, but so far it's looking nice. Didn't even that long. The scale was pretty fresh. Came off really easily. Just kind of giving this a little shine up. This one's already done pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Good as new, baby. Good as new. Good as freaking new. All right, let's get a little Scotch-Brite out. Where'd that scissors go? That's why I had scissors out. My body knew. My body knew what I needed. A little bit of Scotch. A little bit of Scotch-Brite, baby. That's what my body needed. It said, Lance, you need these scissors. You need these. So when the Scotch is ready, you can bright it. Then I'm just getting them threads nice and shined up. Ooh, boy. We getting this purty. Getting that brass to shine. Oh, my baby Billy. Uncle Baby Billy. Lance, if you can get in Portugal, try Seafoam Deep Creep instead of WD-40. It's some special sauce for sure. Oh, wow. Instead of WD-40? That's wild. Like for unscrewing things? Because that would be awesome. I mean, WD-40 has been working like a charm, but I'm always down for something that's even better. Always down for something better. I mean, look at this. This stuff is the stuff. Look at that. It's just attacking everything in there and just destroying it. Just eating it up. All right. I'm going to rinse this off with some water and then wipe it clean. And this one's done. This is Dunzo Bunzo, baby. This one said, I feel like I'm finished. I say, good job, my little friend. Good job. You did well. And we officially have a part. Boom. I mean, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Now we will take this little guy. This doesn't really even need any scrubbing. That's just clean. We'll just dry that off. That's perfect. Make sure it's nice and dry. This seems like stainless steel. Boom. Back to perfect. Let's grab this. Wash it off real quick. Get some water on it. This machine's going to be good as new, baby. All right, that's good as new. Let's take a look at this heating element. Oh, God, it's perfect. Has all the scale already been taken? Wow. I mean, come on. It's perfect. There's literally nothing needing to be done to that except wash it off, and then I'll scrub. I'll do some Scotch-Brite on that brass fitting because that did not want to come off. But yeah, the inside's nice and clean now. Easy. Little Scotch-Brite. Oh, gross. I mean, this looks brand new. Just getting on the walls, just ensuring. Yeah, all that scale is just gone. That's just perfection. Let me rinse it off and dry it off. Dang. This turned out right nice. The guidance for shot times are more starting points. Yes, they are. I'm not quite sure what's being discussed, but yes. Always starting points. Actually, there's some grime around these top parts. Let's see if we can scrub that off. Easy. Easy. There was some corrosion around where these heating elements are, so I just scrubbed that right off. Dadgum, this is looking nice. This is going to turn out to be a pretty decent little machine, and I'll probably cut the portafilter to turn it into naked, not tonight, but I'll do that before shipping this to someone, and that'll be a nice little machine. All right, we have this plastic steam wand connection thing that's been sitting here. We're just going to put that in some water. All right, that's good enough. Just soaked it. Make sure it was nice and cleaned off. All right, and the last piece to be cleaned up. Oh, yeah. That brass is now showing again. Boom. It's pinked up a bit, but I can take that right off with the Scotch-Brite, baby. Take that right off. All right. There we have it. Nice and bronze. See it on the sides. All right, so now it's bronze. I'm going to get this top because it's a little pink, and it's easier with this brush. Okay. One more quick submersion. All right. Does that twist out? I'm curious now. There are little flat sides. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we can get this extra clean. I'm glad I checked that. Yeah, that's dirty. Okay. So we have that, which I don't think needs to be scaled. I think that just needs to go right in there. And then this probably should go in there as well. There's a spring in here I don't want to lose, though. So let's take that out. Using this. Okay. A little pressurized screw. Okay, we'll actually put that in there as well. Clean that off. You know what? We'll toss this. We'll toss this in here. Just the bottom part needs to be. There we go. Get that nice and submerged. Okay. Citric acid is done, so we're going to dump that bad boy. Okay. That's done. We're almost done cleaning all this. And then I still need to check the pump. I'm going to let this sit a little longer. Yeah, it's still doing its work. This is the magic stuff. Oh, it's magic. It's the bomb. All right, you know what? I'll go ahead and actually do a little cleanup of this. Let's take a little Cathesa because that's metal. Should get this nice and cleaned up while we have it out. This was sitting weird, is it? Oh, I think they just put it in incorrectly. Okay, everything's good there. All right, clean this off. That's easy enough. It's pretty clean to begin with. Easy. Clean this off. I could actually sand that for a little mirror finish, but that would just be annoying to keep clean. This isn't a full resto. It's just getting it back to working condition. All right. All right, we'll let that sit, and I'm going to figure out what to do. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. It's looking good, looking good. All right. Everything is... Where did I put those freaking gaskets? Oh, there's one here. Uh-oh. Only took one more off. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. This one goes right here. We'll just go ahead and put that back on. And then this one goes right here. We'll go ahead and put that back on. Oh, yeah, and that nut, that came out real nice. Okay. And this... Oh, actually, no, it goes like that, don't it? Yes, it do. Yes, it do. A little bit of a pain with that heating element in the way. There we go. That's what we'll do. We'll just start like that. Okay, there we go. Get this bad boy back. Ah, you son of a motherless goat. You son of a motherless goat. Name that movie, anyone. Anyone, name the movie. You son of a motherless goat. Anyone know? I'll give you a hint. My little buttercup has the sweetest smile. Oh, little buttercup, won't you stay a while? You Three Amigos, yes. Okay, people got it. Nice. Nice. You and I will settle down in a cottage built for two. Oh, dear little buttercup, I love you. Do 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 do. The Three Amigos. That was such a banging movie. If y'all have not seen The Three Amigos, honestly, you need to go watch it instead of this live. Or if you're watching this in the future, instead of watching this, which I probably don't even finish, you need to go watch Los Tres Amigos. Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short. Get out of here. Okay, this bolt is being the death of me. This heating element is not easy to remove because it's welded in there. So we gotta like come on, bro. You ain't gotta be this difficult. Did you see Only Murders in the Building? Of course. If it has Steve Martin, y'all know I'm watching it. If y'all know, if there's anything to know about me, it's I'm a huge Stan Martin fan. He's one of the trinity of the history of stand-up, okay? Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and Steve Martin. Get it right, don't get it wrong, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's because I'm loosening it when I was doing that. Okay, get a little bit of elbow grease. Elbow grease! There we go. All right, so that's back on. Nice. Elbow room, elbow room. Forgot about that movie. Yeah, you shouldn't ever forget about that movie. Okay. Well, that's still a little longer. It still looks like it's eaten. It looks like it's eaten. All right, so now what I need to do, I feel like I should take apart the pump and descale it just to be assured, but like, it's kind of annoying. Also, this needs to be cleaned inside where the water tank is. It's gross in there. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do to get this off. It's whether or not I want to do it without the capability of pulling off the bottom. So what I might do, so that we can actually have a successful video, is take a risk that the pump will work and reassemble once everything's cleaned. But honestly, it's probably the pump that is where the scale buildup is. And if I have to take this pump out, I know I won't be able to finish in this video because that is a difficult thing to get out since I don't have the screws down here. I need the screws down here out to take off the body Without taking the body off, it's going to be very difficult, not only to remove, but to place back. Because I can test the pump on its own, yes, but I have to still take it out. Because this crap needs to be plugged back in, or I can use a multimeter, but I need to have both ends of the connection to test it, and I don't have them up here. So I could do that, but it would still require me taking it out. That's the prob, Bob. That's the prob. Yeah, electrical issue. No flexible tube to the pump. No. I mean, a little flexible, but it won't get up higher than this. And it's because it's also connected to the plug, right? Or there's wires that are. And I can't take the base off, and that's the big issue here. Because those stupid screws that they just insisted on putting on here. Yeah. Screw your screws, because they're messing everything up. I said, no, screw your screws. All right, we'll just go ahead and clean. You know what? That's what we're going to do. So for people who are wondering what you'll do, this is what the pump looks like inside. All you need to do is you'll need to take the pump out, which you'll need to take the bottom off, so you'll need to get other screws. But you'll take these two screws out right here, okay? And then you can remove the whole central assembly, and that's where scale usually builds up, is in here. And that's what needs to be cleaned out. You'll take it out, and this is just a round piece with a hole through it. And so what's inside is what needs to be cleaned. There's a spring in there and everything. So that's what needs to be cleaned, is this whole thing. And you can take that out again by taking these screws, and then you should be able to loosen it with, there's a place here for a wrench. I'll just kind of demonstrate right here. Well, I guess I should use a smaller wrench to truly demonstrate. But like right there you go. You can twist that, see that? So you'll be able to pull that apart, and you can descale that as well. So we're not getting to it in this video. I'm hoping that we don't need to, that the machine will miraculously work with, maybe something was blocked in here. That group head was really bad. And like I said, when I did test turn it on, I heard the pump try to start, and then it just didn't bring water out. And I'm wondering if it was just blocked. So hopefully that's all she wrote, is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's all she wrote. Let's get this cleaned out. Know what we're gonna do with this. Yeah, this thing was nasty. This needed to be cleaned badly. Actually, I'm gonna let that soak some more. There's some grime in this. That's gross. This is where water comes from the boiler into the group head. And so this could have easily been the issue. This was caked, and not in a good way caked. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't appropriate. Let's see. All right. All right. Actually, most of that came out. This, though, started to lose color again. Just like that. It's perfect. Let's go and wipe it all down. See what the final... All right. Just had to inject water and then take tube. Yeah, no, honestly, that probably is all it was airlocked. But and you don't even have to inject air into the intake tube with a Delonghi like this. All you really have to do is turn the machine on, turn the boiler on, or turn the brew head on, and open the steam wand up, and it will it'll fix itself. That's all these machines require. But even still, Who knows what the actual issue is? It may not. It still may not work. But we shall see. I mean, this person has had it for a couple of years, and it only just now stopped working for them. So I'd imagine if it was just an airlock, they would have had that happen before and know how to fix it. But who knows? Who knows? Elbow room, elbow room. Got to get some milk. Oh my god. What was this coated in? Because it definitely is coming off. Well, that was coated in something. And I definitely stripped it. Kafiza stripped it. Got no idea what that was. Well, oh well. This wasn't in contact with water anyway, but it is shown on the front of the machine. That is scary how easy that came off. Looks like carbon. Yeah, it does look like carbon, don't it? But it wasn't black when I put it in. It was shiny. Aluminum reacting with the chemical. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what it is. I think that's probably what it is because it was not black when I put it in. It definitely has a different texture. Yeah, that I didn't realize it was aluminum. I wasn't paying attention because everything else was steel, and I just like did it. Yep. Well, c'est la vie. It's got a different look now. Oh well. Just aluminum oxide. Yeah, that's all. But it does look different now. But nothing. If I wanted to buff it, I could, I guess. But I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to dry it off and call it a day. Yeah, I can polish it. I just don't feel like it, honestly. As long as it's functional piece, it's a functional piece. I've actually never had any aluminum ever do that in Kafiza before. Wild. Granted, I guess most of it is coated aluminum I put in there, like chrome coated or something, which is a thing with Breville. All right, let's get physical. I want to get physical. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take it. Yeah, it's not in contact with water. Not worth polishing. It is in contact with the group head or with the portafilter. This is where you lock the portafilter in, but you have the boiler. Boiler goes through a shower screen, which is not connected to the aluminum at all. So, yeah, it's not. This sits inside. This is where the water comes out of, and it's sealed off from the actual aluminum, so it never touches the aluminum. The aluminum monster. Fudge, that's hot. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I wanna get physical. Yeah, I've polished aluminum. I have some aluminum downstairs on an old lever that I'm restoring, a Campiona Model 5, and I've been polishing that aluminum, and I've got it like I know aluminum can be polished really well, but like I said, this I'm not too worried about it with this. All right, so that rubber's nice and perfect again. Cafiza is a fix at everything except I guess uncoated aluminum, which is good to know. Did not know that previously. Which is wild because I've used Cafiza now for like 11 years. All right, that Panarello is back to just gross still, but I mean, it's clean. Shower screen is back to perfect. Yeah, perfect. Then here's that little brass piece that goes into the boiler. Ooh, there's a crack in this. And I don't know how to weld. Especially not brass. Scheisse. You just need a new piece. Well, I'm going to clean it as if it works, and we're going to put it back in, and we're just going to say a prayer together and hope it works. But that could be the culprit. That could be our enemy. Yeah, that's def cracked. I don't know how that would even happen. Be very gentle screwing this back in. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, I should definitely get. I should probably polish it, but I just don't. I don't. If I do that, that'll really take longer in the video. But I will maybe. Like it's. I mean, I've got. I even have a Dremel set up with polishing that I can do pretty quickly. I just really don't feel like it right now because I want to get this. I want to get this done and over with. Where did that piece go? Put it back in before I put this piece in. I don't want to have to unscrew this again. I don't want to touch this more than it needs to be touched. Now that's back. Uh-oh. There's the seal. Everything inside looks lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Just going to do a little hanky panky. Try to. Yeah, it's good enough for now. Okay. Okay, actually, we need to make sure we have this the right way. So this was on the side of the steam wand. So the steam wand must be like this. And that should be how that goes. Okay. You know, while I'm here, I could switch out the steam wand for a Rancilio. Nah, I probably need to come back and polish that before I give it away anyway. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We'll see. Wait. What the heckle tackle? I know the ground wire went right there. I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. So I shouldn't worry about it. I should just go for it. But it does seem a little sus. Why is this feeling so sus to me? Now that's all right. Just something feels a little sus. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to do this again. Something feels sus inside me. Something is something sus. Polish the visible bits. Yeah. See how little metal there is? I mean, there's a good bit of metal in that bad boy. Good bit of metal. Not the most, but good bit. We'll go ahead and put these in. And we will screw these suckers down. These bad boys. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Nope, that's upside down. Come on now. Okay. There we go. Something is changed within me. Something is not the same. Mother, father. There we go. There we go. Nice and tight. Okay. We got that on now. Now, actually, oh, scheisse. I thought my thermal paste had come in. This is just silicone grease. Crap. I thought my freaking... Do I have any? Oh, no, I don't have any. No! That's going to be a problem. That right there is going to be an issue, my friends. The screwdriver, it's a Dexter. Yeah, I really like Dexter. Most everything I have is Dexter. Because Dexter's Laboratory. Not really because of that, but it's a fun perk. But Dee blows his experiments to smithereens. Actually, this should probably go like that. Yeah. Yeah, like so. And we'll put the little go in. Okay. Let's unsheath the beast a little bit. Okay, now you go in. There it is. We take you and put you right here. There we go. Now you're stuck. We won't plug you in just yet because I want to make sure we have room for everything. Okay, so we have all the wires. Let's see. What do I need to put in? I could start screwing things in, but is that everything I need so far? Let me just take a stock of what we have. I got to put the steam thing back on. I got to put that on, but that's with the wires. Where the frick does this go? This is what fell out, and I don't know where it was. Oh, scheisse. This actually, frickin' heck. Oh, no. This was supposed to go under there. No! I forgot about this stupid thing. Is there a way I could, jam it up in there? I think there is. I think I can. I think that I can do this. Come on. Come on. Just go. I'm starting to lose faith that I can do this. Oh, no. 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 Just go in there. I'm regaining faith that I can do this. And again, I'm losing faith that I can do this. Come on. Yeah, it's the portafilter gasket, but it's really freaking fat. And it really hard to get in there. Oh, never mind. I just wasn't doing it smart. I wasn't being smart with it. I got it in there. Okay. Okay. We're Gucci. Yeah, I really... Yeah. I'll need to polish that. That is not the greatest thing ever I've done. Okay. All right. Now we've got all that. Yeah, this just slid on. That's right. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. We'll go ahead and put the ground screw. No, we'll screw down the group head, I think. It'll be the next thing to do. I think that is the next thing to do. Let's get the right screw sizes out. These two are the ones, I don't remember. Okay, which screws go where? That is the question. So you two are that length. You guys are that length, though you're a different width. So you go to the side. You guys are the same length. So there are 5 of the same length. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Nope, there's only 5. Nope, there's only 4. Yeah, so there's 4 there. And then the... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 5. So that's where you go. Oh, no, that one's longer, though. Who frickin' knows where to put these things? Because they are all so similarly sized. Okay, we're just going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. 5, 6. I think this one was too big. Yep, that one was too big. Or too long, I should say. Huh. I guess the short ones go in the front. I really should have paid more attention when I was unscrewing. Yeah, that seems more right. Okay. And I guess the longer ones go in the back. That one's just weirdly long. So that goes with that one. Okay, maybe the longer ones go in the back. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. That's right. That is right. Uh-oh. I'm not in the hole there. So where's the hole? That seems like where the hole should be, but I'll go ahead and loosen these because I tightened them too charismatically to begin with. There it is. There it is. The heck? All right. We've got the 4 screws situated. We've got the group head back in place. We're almost there. see. Yeah, that came through. Nice. Okay. Sick. 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 All right, now we can definitely put in the that was the little guy for the grounding screw. Ah, scheisse. Okay, come on. Nice and tight. There we go. Grounded. All right. You're grounded. Maybe we will go ahead and put this in. I don't think that'll really cause many issues. There we go. That's back in. And then we could put the steam assembly back on, but the question is, where did this thing go? Oh, that went above the steam assembly, I believe. Maybe? Yes. Okay, we could plug those in. Next up, I guess, should we start doing this junk? There may be enough thermal paste on this to make it okay. Yeah, I don't have any paste, which sucks. It sucks. All right, so we have that LED, this LED. Oh, this was the one I needed to fix up. I need to fix this one up. Okay. Come on out. Don't be shy. You know what? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do it like this. Bye-bye. So I had wires exposed. That's a no-no. Can't have wires exposed, so I've got to put a new spade on. Na 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 na. Oh, come on. Don't tell me all my spades are downstairs. Okay, I have male spades here. That means I've got to have one female. Yeah, baby. All right. Nope. I hate this crimping tool. It's very frustrating. Okay, we'll get another one. Whatever. That's good enough. Yeah, that's tight. Okay. All right. Now we've got all that. This bad boy goes here, but it holds down one of the heating. Yes, this is what it holds down. It's just like this. How did it hold it down is the question. Yes, that's what it did. Okay. But how did it hold these on there is what I want to know. Did it just hold it there? That's why I took video. Let's take a look at the video. Replay. All right, there's a video. So this definitely goes over. No, it's under it. No, it's not. It's over that, which goes there. Okay. Okay, so this needs to go under it. This goes here and connects to which side? Yeah, as you would imagine, it connects to this one. Okay. We'll go and connect that heating element, and we'll do this. That's where the fuse is. That's why that piece is there. It's to like be chill. Be chill with it, brother. Okay. So there we go. Let's hold that down. And I think there was a washer below. Yeah, there was a washer below and a washer above. Get it tight. And then I took this to tighten it. Where did it go? There it is. I took this to loosen it, so I'll use it to tighten it this time. That ish ain't moving nowhere. Except I didn't put these in place before doing that. Lame butt. Looked like they just kind of use this as pressure against it, though. Yep, that's exactly what they did. They use that for pressure. But which side was which is the question. Oh, that side was wrong. Yikes. It's really interesting how they have these just stuck against the metal on there. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we got that. And then all right. Pretty sure those are in the right position. Pretty sure. Okay. Now these do go over. And I think I can finish putting the steam because I think all this is to the front. I believe that's true. And if that's the case, we're getting really close. All right, so this goes down just like so. Well, I guess I should put it out like that first. Probably need... Hello, please go down. Okay, well, this little toot isn't wanting to go down flush. Just kind of gently prod it. Come on. You have to go down. It's a little too big. Maybe I have... There we go. We'll just prod it. We'll just give it a little prodding. Man, that little toot ain't wanting to go. It's going to break it. Why don't it want to go? Okay, it wants to go this angle. That angle it wants to go. So maybe I need to get that rotated. Yeah, let's rotate that. What am I doing? That ain't the right size. That is. Even that's a little big, but you know, it's not this. Okay, just gently prod it down. Yeah, baby. There it goes. There it is. I just wanted to be treated well. Dang it. It's going to stretch out if I use my specific pliers for it. Make sure it is deep enough. Actually, I think that's on. All right, we put this on here. Oh, my thumb hurts. All right. Then we put this back up there. There we go. Oh, we got to get the other heating one. Where are you? What the frick? Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Just couldn't find it. Okay. We got all that plugged in. All right. Now we go back to the beginning. All right, where did I put that little control box, though? That's the question. That's what I don't know. All right, fam. Did y'all see where I put the little control box? I have the knob for it, but where did I put the actual thingamajig? Did anyone see where I put it? No, that's not it. Oh, it fell. Okay. We're good. It fell. We're good. Okay. So, the things we've got to do to make this work. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty. Alright, so the only things I need plugged into the front are the LEDs. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is plug ish into this. Let's make sure we have the orientation correct. Okay, there it is. So, looks like it goes like so. One on the top, and the first one is the I feel like there are more wires. Am I missing more? Or is it really that simple? Okay. There's a gray and then a white and gray that goes. Okay, let me get, there we go. Let me get up in there. There we go. Okay. So we've got the white or the gray at top. I'm still not sure which side is up and which is down. Let's see. Let's see. I guess the sides with the word, it's got to be right side up. Okay. So we've got this going here. We've got this. Yeah, this makes sense. This going here. Yep, that's correct. That's for show correct. Now, I do recall this was on the top right here. Get in there. There we go. And then that's got to be on the other side, so that's LED. But where was this blue one? Was it? Okay, yeah, so after I pull, it was blue and then brown. So there's the brown. Wait. The frick? So I did do it upside down. Okay, so the words are right side up, it seems. Or up or upside down, or should be upside down. Yeah, that's a better view. So gray on gray and this have to be flipped. Yeah, because this was on its own on the top. Yep. Damn. Lame. Okay. 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 That's actually how it goes. That's actually how it goes. That's actually how it goes. And then the ones beside each other were brown and blue, but the question is which one was in front? I can't remember now. It was... Come on, there it is. Blue was in the front. And then brown behind. All right. And then for funsies, let's go ahead and see if it works. Okay, so I've got that back on. All right. So I'm going to put some water in here. I can always put this back on in a sec. We got it all plugged in, though. Let's just see if I've got it plugged in properly. All right. Let's just make sure. I got caught up. Good luck. Thanks for the vid. Thanks for watching. All right. I got caught up talking, obviously, and I didn't take as good a footage as I should have, but I think I got everything in the right places. So let's go ahead and these are just LEDs, so I'm not worried about that. I have it in the off position. We're going to plug this in. Let's see. Yeah, the light's on. Okay. So let's see. Yep, light turned on. And then, okay, well, light turned on, so that's good enough for now. For now, that's good enough. All right, I'm going to unplug it. Well, I'll just turn off the surge protector. All right, so now I'll unplug it. I'll be smart. All right, so we got it working. Well, it turned on. Let's go ahead and put this all back together so I'm not being stupid with electronics. All right. So we need to fit this through here. Easy enough. We got to put this light right back in here. All right, easy enough. We got to shove this right on through here. Where are those two screws at? There were these longer ones, I remember. They're like weirdly long for this job. Also remember that I need to use the small screwdriver because the tip is small. Mother, father. We're almost done, my friends. I can taste victory. Oh, just a little coffee stain there. I can taste the sake on my lips because you know I'm brewing sake. All right. Now don't be... Oh, forgot. You got to take this out. Don't be annoying going back in now. Now you hear. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. Don't you do it. Don't you be annoying. You stop that. You stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you do it. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? You. Eat my grits, as my grandmother would say. Yes, I do talk like this when the camera is off. I come from the South in the U.S. I come from the South. I say eat my grits. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we did a little bit of resto. Nothing crazy. But we got it going. Let's see if it will. Okay, this piece was also just with the machine, and I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. It's the end of the portafilter. I just realized it. Okay. All right, cool. We got that. All right, let's put this back on. Flip, good. Then let's get shower screen back on. There's that screw. Cabaret. Okay. What the frick? Oh, never mind. There it is. Oh, I gotta take this off again. Forgot about that. Okay. All right, now we got that fitting all nice. Clicked in, fitting. We just got to screw those in. And we gotta say a little prayer for me. Each morning I wake up before I put on my makeup. Yeah, say a little prayer for you. Na, 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 na. Why won't the screw frickin' go in? Did I put the wrong screw in? Maybe, oh maybe, I put some screws in the wrong freaking place. Oh maybe, I put the screws in the wrong place. No, it looks like it's working. Whoa. Okay, but this one's not working. Maybe I misaligned this screw, yeah. Maybe I misaligned it. And maybe it's not going in the right. There it is. Get out of here. Screw you. It's in. Okay. All right. Guys, it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. We fully disassembled this machine except the pump. But we took it all apart, descaled it, cleaned the crud out of it. It should be, if it ever had a chance to work without having to take the pump apart, it should be right now. So, without further ado, let's move that bus! I mean, we can put the Panorella back on or whatever. No, I don't want to. Mostly because I don't remember which way to put it on. All right, we got to take this back here. Everything goes back. That wool or the Scotch-Brite's trash. The old spade tip is trash. Okay. All right. Loctite goes in the drawer. I don't know why that's even out. Let's just wipe down this. Yeah, I still don't know where this little coiled up piece of metal goes, but I'm assuming it won't make or break the machine working. We'll plug this in, turn it on. All right, guys. All right. It's on. Let's see if it heats up. Yep. Well. Yep, heating up, heating up. Okay. Now to fill the boiler. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's pull a shot, baby. I probably need a little more water. That. Oh, yeah. That's what we call sweet success. Sweet success. All right. So I didn't need to disassemble the pump, thank goodness, because I was going to if it was easy to get to, just to check all marks. But sweet victory, yeah. Actually, let's run some water through because we just cleaned this. Yeah, I'm just going to run through. I'm going to put more water in, run through. But yeah, baby, we're going to get a shot out of this yet. I'm putting RO water in, just making it real soft, just to clean it up nice. All right, let's get my cute cup that cost more than my friggin' house. All right. All right. I'm satisfied. Also, the decanter, it already had a little coffee in it. That's why it looked a little brown. So don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. All right. It's all wiped down. Oh, baby. Now you got to make a Frankenstein's monster out of 4 or 5 machines. Oh, yeah. Dripping okay from the shower. Oh, no, I guess there's no dispersion block. No, there's this thing is trash on the dispersion. That's why we use a puck screen, right? Which I do have one, and I don't know where it is. Do you fit? You saucy little minx. Let's see here. You know what I didn't do is I did not clean this. And that is nasty. That is truly disgusting. Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, Kafiza away. But actually, if my other Delonghi's up here, I can just use that portafilter. But I do need to Kafiza this before I forget, because that is nasty. That is truly horrendous. Aha, I do have it. Okay. Aha, and here's my puck screen. Aha, and here's my tamper. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to use that. Make sure this fits. Yep, like a glove. All right. Now we will pull a shot, but I will go ahead and Kafiza soak that other ish. All right, where my Saka at? Well, I'm out of the good Saka, which I'm really sad about, but I still have the passable Saka. I'm out of my crema bar. I chugged that. You know, when I was thinking of making that video and shouting out Saka, I was like, you know, this is actually kind of risky because people be crazy. But anyway, I was like, what if I put this out there, which is a dark roast? I don't ever really recommend dark roasts, and like then they're like, you never know with batch to batch quality. I've only ever had one bag of the crema bar. Granted, I have a friend who was with me that drank like 20 shots with me. He bought 2 bags when he went home, and it was great. But the fear was there of, oh no, what if their quality isn't able to keep up with the orders or something. But so far it seems everyone receiving it has been super pleased. So I'm super pleased because of that. Now, oh wait, I still have Kafiza here. I didn't dump it out. Is that gross? Maybe. Do I care? Heck no, because this is gross. Okay. All right, we'll just set it there for now, whatever. And we'll toss the baskets in because YOLO. All right. Coffee. Where's my blind shaker? Where's my shaker that costs 4 times the machine? There it is. Let's do this. Let's just heat up the portafilter a little bit. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay. Heating up the basket a bit. I have an IMS basket in here. I'm using a Coffetech Monolith Max, okay, because I want it to taste really nice. But in my video on the Delonghi, I used that like $80 random grinder. So it's not impossible to get great espresso from a cheap grinder. But I mean, if I'm going to drink coffee at, what time is it? 12:30 a.m., it better be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. That funnel doesn't fit well in this basket. This is an IMS basket, and that funnel does not do well for it. It only does well for their basket, which is the norm core. But anyway, we're going to go with it. All right. Get it, Mike. All right. Hi ho, hi ho. Let's see how this shot goes. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Stop. All right. Okay. Tear. First, actually. Releasing some heat. All right. Sorry. Bloom. We're going to bloom it. It's coming out a little slow, so we're going to bloom the ish out of it. Oh, it's looking good, though. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Speed up just a little bit. There it is. Get that other stream. Get that other stream. Do what I say. There we go. Grind size a little fine, but oh my Lanta. That's a thick boy shot. Ristretto for sure. There we are. There we have it. Question is, should I pull one more at a coarser grind size? I think I should. We need to have a really lovely shot. I'll take a sip, but I'm dumping this. We need to have one that truly, truly comes out in a way that, you know, I'm wanting. All right, I coarsen the grind size a bit. But I mean, come on, guys. This was $20 on eBay. Yes, you have to have some tools to do it, but it took me what, 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours to go through. I fully cleaned everything. That ain't gonna need a descale for a while. Fully cleaned everything. Did it 2.5 hours, and I could have done a lot faster if I wasn't a dunce and knew how to take off the freaking. Like the first 30 minutes of this video is me just jacking around, not knowing how things came off. So once I figured that out, I mean, goodness, we got a fully functional machine in like around 2 hours. And if I wasn't on camera, I probably would have moved faster. I feel, you know, there's a little pressure, you know, a little pressure when I'm on here, you know, a little bit. Tear, time, restart the time, and then there's the cycle. All right, let's get a real juicy shot here. And I may bring the camera a little closer so y'all can really enjoy the experience. Just really... Oh, I forgot to start the grinder. Hold on. Just real juicy. We're going to make a real juicy one. Maybe I'll just push the machine up more. Yeah, we'll do that. I overfilled the basket a bit, but YOLO. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Tear. This is too messy. Let's clean this up just a little bit. Just a little. I'm not a neat freak, but all right, my friends, let's go. Time, go. Let it bloom. Oh, this is gonna be the one. So did I really fix anything at all? Not super. But that's the thing. When you find stuff on like Marketplace and places like that, a lot of times they're not broken. Like I said, I did not check what the machine was. Look at that. I didn't check what was going on with it before I started the video because I wanted to, whatever curveball it threw at me, I wanted to just see what we did on the fly. Now, but obviously, well, my face is off this. Yeah, I wanted to just go on the fly, and plus, planning takes too much time, and I ain't got time for that. So, I wanted to kind of just go on the fly and see what happens. Now, this one we got lucky on because there wasn't really much to do other than a deep clean. Honestly, like I said, very often you can have scale break off and clog certain areas. Her specific Wallapop entry said, I'll just pull it up, and this is why I bought it, literally, is because what it said. It said, well, first I bought it because it was €20, and it was like €4 shipping because she's in Portugal. But it says, Cafetera Delonghi, well, I'll translate it. It says, it doesn't work. The light comes on, but the motor doesn't have the power to make the coffee. Sold for parts. So what she's saying is that the motor wasn't able to power through, and which makes me think there was probably scale buildup inside of like where the water's coming out. The pump wasn't strong enough to dislodge it or to push it through at an adequate pressure. So I'm thinking that descaling it is what fixed it. Just like cleaning out, taking it apart and cleaning it all to get all apart, I think is what fixed it. But yeah, so she listed it as for spare parts. Didn't even know, like listed as for restoration. They replied the machine is old. So where did you see that? Gosh. Oh yeah, I just bought a gauger for 40 euros that I'm going to fix up for funsies. But there we go. But yeah, so anyway, there wasn't anything big here. A lot of times the fixes are pretty simple. It's either people who don't trust themselves to open the machine up, and so they just want to give it away or throw it away or go to a landfill, when in reality it might be just an O-ring, it might just be a seal, it may just be some sort of gasket somewhere, it could just be that scale has built up, it could be that scale is built up and broken off and impeded a certain aperture that's very important for the flow of water through the machine. It could be a loose connection, it could be like sometimes there are like the tubes for the water can get loose. It could be that there's an issue with the, I don't know, with maybe there's an issue, a faulty wiring issue somewhere. Like I showed you there, when I pulled it out, it stripped that wire clean, and so that could have been an issue that was causing problems. So there's a lot of simple things that the issues could come, but a lot of times it's a very simple fix, especially with these machines where they're very simply made. There's not much going on in here. And as you saw, with under 3 hours, we assessed the situation. We completely broke it all down. We reassembled it all and we pulled some espresso. And it didn't really take anything special except some citric acid and Cafiza, and then some rags and a couple of screwdrivers and whatnot. So anyway, that was fun. I'm glad that we were able to see it working here at the end. And I will probably need to polish this front because I'll see if any more aluminum oxide comes off. But I will give this away to someone on Patreon for funsies. Like I said, I'll talk to them, and if they want it immediately, maybe I can just ship it out ASAP, or I can do a little bit of extra work on it, like polishing that aluminum, and like there was something else I saw I wanted to do. I wanted to clean inside the chassis, and I wanted to kind of I was wanting to sand down some of the parts just to make it a little bit more polished looking. But of course, don't need to do that. Anyway, this was fun. Thanks for I can't believe so many people watched as long as they did, you crazy people. But that's it. That was all. I just wanted to I got this in the mail that wasn't working, wanted to make it work, got it working, and that's everything. So thank you very much for joining. Thanks for watching. I hope for anyone that's going to be restoring or helping their Stylosa or their Delonghi ESP or whatever, that this was helpful, at least to some degree. I know you couldn't see inside most of the video, but hope the commentary is helpful. Anyway, that's about it for me. Thanks for joining. See you, everyone. Cheers.